Well, we've entered a very horrifying and dark phase of American history. The tech giants are in control. The tech giants, Google, Facebook, right, Twitter, Alphabet, YouTube, whatever, they now control everything that you're allowed to say. They control what you're allowed to speak or think or read or see. And they have asserted that control now by systematically waging a coordinated, illegal takedown of InfoWars and Alex Jones. And regardless of what you think about Alex Jones, the tech giants have now established a precedent where they alone get to decide what you're allowed to see, and that they alone will deplatform you without any due process. Think about this. There's no jury, there's no trial, there's no evidence. You don't have the right of defense. You don't have the right for legal counsel. You don't have the right of discovery. You don't have the right to even see your accuser. You're simply deplatformed, taken offline. And it's even worse. These companies are engaged in massive economic sabotage, torturous interference with the business of InfoWars. They have attacked his business infrastructure. MailChimp has now gone full fascism. MailChimp just one day decided, well, we're not going to deliver your email anymore. Told that to Alex Jones, even though the people on his email list are people who asked to receive the InfoWars newsletter. MailChimp said, we are going to block that. Now, we are not going to allow you to use our technology. We're going to cut you off. And then that was followed by Disqus blocking their comment system, Shopify blocking their e-commerce payment system, and even web hosting companies being hit with massive complaints, all fabricated, saying that InfoWars was hosting child porn, for example, which is absurd, or that it was engaged in other criminal acts. It was just a flurry of probably scripted robot complaints, the purpose of which is to, of course, destroy Alex Jones and economically exterminate him. And this is being done in collusion with the tech giants. So understand that what you are witnessing here, and in collusion with CNN, don't forget, CNN called for it. So the left-wing corporate media is working in a criminal conspiracy with the tech giants, with cyber hackers running DDoS attacks, also working in conspiracy with key business infrastructure companies in a coordinated takedown of Alex Jones and InfoWars, and they all know they're going to be sued. They know that they are facing massive prosecution because what they have done is blatantly illegal. They're going to be sued in civil courts. They're going to be probably eventually prosecuted in federal court. Prosecuted. I mean, these are very blatant violations of the RICO Act. This is racketeering and fraud. These are criminal actions on the part of these organizations. And the thing is, they don't care. And you know why? You know why they don't care? Because something bigger is coming that is more important to them than the fact that they're going to face massive, massive fines and criminal prosecutions in the years ahead. They had to stop Alex Jones no matter what, even if they face massive fines. $1 billion fine might be leveled against YouTube. I mean, I'm not predicting that. That seems high, right? But it's in the realm of possibility. You know, $1 billion could be leveled against these companies for what they have done. You know, I'm talking about federal fines, and also Alex Jones could sue them for hundreds of millions of dollars in actual damages, not to mention punitive damages. And punitive damages, with the right jury, could reach $1 billion. I think Alex Jones he's going to sue these companies, and he's going to win most of those lawsuits, but it's going to take years. And in the meantime, they've deplatformed him. They've taken him offline. So ask yourself, what is so important? What is coming that is so crucial for the control of the deep state? that they absolutely must silence Alex Jones before this event takes place, that they cannot allow Alex Jones to have a voice. What's coming? Well, at first I thought it was just the midterm elections, because they are trying to steal the midterm elections. You know, this is massive election interference, meddling, as they say, to try to steal the midterm elections. This is massive election fraud on a scale that we've never seen in America before. Because these tech giants have the power now to shape elections, and they're abusing that power. And by the way, they're completely unelected. No one elected Mark Zuckerberg to any position of power. This isn't democracy. This is a techno-authoritarian dictatorship, or a technocracy for short. No one elected these people, but they have the power to shape our elections. They have the power to shape our economic policies. Government regulators are strongly influenced, if not downright infiltrated and controlled by these tech companies. They are so dangerously powerful, and they have unleashed full exploitation and abuse of their power now to try to destroy America. And that's what's coming. There is an event coming, something so big, I believe bigger than 9/11. And the timing of this is likely before the midterms. But it doesn't have to be before the midterms. It could be after the midterms, but before the swearing in January. I think a good chance that something big happens this calendar year, 2018. What is it? It would have to be a massive false flag event that would catalyze resistance against Trump. It would have to be an event that would either try to assassinate Trump, or an event that is tied to an attempt to assassinate or remove Trump from power, perhaps invoking the 25th Amendment, for example, which says that the president's cabinet and so on can conspire to say that he's not sane, and then to take power from the president. That's been widely discussed, and it may actually be coming to the surface here at some point. We'll see. But it could also be an attack that tries to assassinate the president. It could be a biological weapon. It could be an engineered stock market collapse. It could be a nuke, nuclear terrorism, or a dirty bomb. It could be another attack on a building. They could take down a building, 9/11 style, with an airplane, or demolitions, or a combination thereof. Who knows? What we do know is that the attack will be blamed on Alex Jones, that it'll be blamed on President Trump, that it'll be blamed on gun owners and the NRA, and the attack will set off nationwide angry protests. Violent mobs of left-wing Antifa terrorists will besiege our country across 20-plus cities, and that they will try to take this country down. That's what we know for sure is coming. We just don't know when. We don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but we know that that is coming. Now, of course, the most important thing to the globalists in all of this is being able to control the narrative. They have to control the narrative so that they make sure the official story is what is recorded in history, that the official story is what people believe, even if it's complete nonsense, even if it violates the laws of physics, such as the official story about 9/11, World Trade Center 7 building, by the way. Yes, it was the third building, was not hit by an airplane, and yet it collapsed in perfect coordinated demolition style. How did that happen? Wasn't hit by an airplane. That's right, that's what I said. Was not hit by an airplane. The Twin Towers were hit by airplanes, but not this third building. So how did it collapse? Well, according to the official story, there was a fire in the building. So a fire in one office now has the magical ability to sever the foundation pillars across the entire foundation of the building, which would require hundreds of demolition charges to be placed throughout the building, which is exactly actually what happened. That was brought down by demolition. Have no illusions. Nevertheless, you're not allowed to even ponder that possibility. You're not allowed to speak of it, or you will be banned right now on YouTube or Facebook or even Twitter. The speech police are in full force, and they're coming for us all because they're planning something so big and so dangerous and so outrageous that they have to control the narrative or the whole thing falls apart. And by the way, I have one more prediction here. this could all backfire on them. We could use this to expose the globalists in a way they've never been exposed before. What if their plan is rooted out before it takes place? Or what if it's exposed after it takes place? Either one would be astonishing, because it's time. It's time that we expose the globalists in this world, and it's time that we set ourselves free from their Darth Vader-like dark force influence. It's time that humanity set itself free. So be on the lookout, watch out, have your cameras running, record all videos, create your own account at real.video, upload your videos there. We're working very hard to make sure that we're not censored or banned, although I can't guarantee it. So far, we haven't been taken offline, but once you start posting videos of the next false flag, I have no doubt they will accelerate their attacks on real.video. But nevertheless, until then, post your videos there and spread the word. My name is Mike Adams. I'm the founder of real.video. I'm a Trump supporter. I'm an American and a Texan, a Second Amendment supporter, and also a food scientist. Believe it or not, all those things, they go together. Thanks for listening.
Learn more at healthrangerreport.com.
Thank you for watching. If you want to support our mission, visit us at healthrangerstore.com for the world's largest selection of lab-verified superfood and nutritional products for healthy living. It's at healthrangerstore.com.